Get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Thinking away into something cool. Just got tired of doing what you're told to do. Like a freak boy, yeah. Like a freak little man. Break it down.
Good morning, good evening, good whatever it is to you all. I can tell you it feels like hell to me. Uh, didn't get enough sleep. Should have known better. Really should have known better. Uh, but that's the way it usually works. Event week. Oh, wait, and it's Christmas week. This is even worse than damn freaking Thanksgiving. So, I got a couple bodies somewhere, I think. Let me double check to see where most of my people are or aren't. Kevin's here, aka Grumpy Dispatcher. I got Happy, and Chad overslept and is running late. This is an open forum, and here comes Sean.
Right. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I feel like a zombie.
Everybody feels like a zombie these days. I'm thinking you got the flu.
No, I just feel. Whoever's got the YouTube on in the background, they might want to mute it.
That's my son's phone. Hold on.
Oh no! Last night, one of our little enemies decided to come in and run his pie hole, and I couldn't stand that, so I smashed him.
Who did you smash? What's his name?
Oh, starts with an F. F-U-J something. I'd have to check my attack log.
Was that in 101, Roy?
Yeah. He decided to jump in last night and run his little pie hole. Somebody hit his base, so I hit his base.
Nice.
And then he tried to tell everybody I had 2 days worth of repairs. I didn't know Fairlink platoons were 2-day repairs if they were in PvP. Oh wait, they're only 4 hours for 11 Fairlinks.
Yep, that's what I do. Yep.
So I used 2 platoons of Fairlinks and smashed his entire base. And I did like 3 hours, 30-minute damage on my Phantom too. And then he was trying to tell everybody I took 2 days worth of repairs. Good luck with my event.
And then he jumped.
And then he jumped.
I had the same thing during the war. Same sort of stories. Like people telling me I got like 4 or 5 days repair. I went in and I'm like maybe a day repair total on everything. I'm like, shut up, you guys.
Well, what I think it is they're so not used to actually fighting and that they can't figure out what actual repair times are. But that's not here or there. We're here for the event show. And if I could pull my head out of my ass, which would be a miracle this morning or afternoon or whatever it happens to be, it'll be a good thing.
We're here to watch Roy blow up his shit.
That's basically what it seems like everybody comes for. I'm glad Chad gets to miss some of it. See what happens, Chad, when you run late, sleep in, and yes, when you watch this, you'll get that part. We're waiting for the event, and a whole lot of interesting stuff has happened. I basically call this a catch-up event. And the reason I do that, if I can find my list, which is right here, I'm sorry that, like I said, got my head up my ass this morning. Let me turn my lovely screen share back on here. As you can see, and I know it's not very large, but it works. But if you look into the event prize list, there are some really good stuff that if you didn't get before, you might want to jump on it now. Prime example, Phalanx. Still one very, very good attacking unit. Also technicals. If you don't have them, get your ass on them. Now everybody's still waiting for the Yellow Jacket and the Hornet to come down in price. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The way they're hitting, you're going to be waiting an awful long time because a lot of people have figured out they work, and a lot of people keep buying them. So they're going to keep being very expensive. So wait all you want. You're going to be way behind the rest of everybody.
Yeah, I got 20 each, but you buy one, you know, you unlock them for 12 million, right? And you just keep
Million two.
and upgrading them old school way. I like that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I have the Hornets in my my drone silos, and I also have their tech on them. And now, one person and I had a little disagreement with which tech we should run. Personally, I run the tech for anti-air because the Hornets do not go around ground unless they're already in your base. So they fight air, so they go against air. So it's better to have the anti-air armor. So you might want to think about that. Otherwise, if there's no air deployed, they just sit above the drone silo. And I do have the unique rounds in them. That way, they hit uniques really hard. I think mine are maxed out that's like 300 times normal. And I think I have like 6 of them in my silos apiece. So that's like getting hit with a swarm. So, but once again, I mean, the prize list is really, really a nice catch-up prize list. They got hammers, they got Cyclops, they got all these old stuff that you kind of missed out. I didn't think they were going to have the technicals in there. A lot of people were worried about that, but they do. So you might want to jump on that. Now let's talk about what we're the new unit, the Caregiver. Now I should have had this loaded up as well, but you know me, I'm dragging ass. The Caregiver is the new unit. It is a support unit. If I could ever find I just had this stuff. Oh, Operation Espionage. And there's the new hero. And by the way, they call it Polly. Polly. I think, are we playing Battle Pirates or something? Because Polly want a cracker?
Hmm.
What the hell? Of all the fudging names out there, they went with Polly. Does anybody else think that is probably somebody? You know what it is? Somebody lost a bet, and that's the name because they lost a bet. I won the bet, so you got to name it after me. I'm Polly. Fucking Polly. Really, KIXEYE? Come on. Well, that's the hero laser tank, I guess. And somebody needs to tell Paul. Oh, maybe it's from Rocky. Polly. Hey, Polly. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I know, I'm losing my mind. We got the caretaker. Let me double check something here. Make sure I'm presenting everybody for everybody can really see how stupid I am today. The caregiver or taker. It is a support turret. As you can see, it'll ride behind the unit, and the unit will have a hell of a buff, from what I understand. What is it? You can have between 8 and 10 max in your platoon. I don't see why you would need that many because the more you put in, the less you're going to have in your platoon, anyways. I could picture maybe 2 or 3. But I don't see any more than dragging ass this morning. I gotta get my head out of my ass because it's bad enough I destroy my shit when I'm awake. Never mind when I'm half asleep. Mission details. Now here's what's interesting. There's 16 total missions. 1, 2, 3, 4 defense waves and 12 attack. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That means it's going to go from real easy to what the hell are they thinking about? And, you know, that includes your faction tracks. As you can see, faction missions are not, excuse me, not included. They're down here. But I'm sorry. This is going to go from insane. And then you got your faction tracks, which I'm really pleased to see that when they did the faction tracks, they're giving Gen units out. 3 Gen 1 units for if you just complete the first one. Yes, they could be a crap, they could be hit, they could be missed, but it's still at least giving you units. Some of the new lowers right off the bat are going to be getting help. Now, if you didn't stock up on Thor ahead of time, you might be in trouble because you're going to probably be dancing trying to get more Thor to build more of these units. You should have stocked up. And if you don't remember how to stock up, I'll show that in a few minutes. Then you got your attack. Number 2 for faction, training tokens. Everybody loves training tokens. Of course, they're nothing that some people are going to be like, oh, there's a low level or Gen 1 training tokens. Those early waves are supposed to be for the lower people anyway, so don't want to hear that shit. Then you get into the third one. I guarantee that's another Gen 1 unit and a restart token. That's probably going to be a little tougher, guys, because get that token, they're not giving them away anymore. Not just giving them away. And number 4 is going to be 3 caretakers and on the trophy unlock, which doesn't mean you get the trophy, it just means you can go buy it, which is bullshit. This is the other thing I don't like about it, guys. A caretaker does not show up down here, so unless they're real badass people, they're not going to get a caretaker, so that puts the lowers a little farther behind. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that at all. I'm tired of watching them fall farther and farther behind. It's not fair to them. It's frustrating. They don't want to coin that. If they don't want to coin, they're not going to stick around. Now, let's see. What else can we talk about? They do have the blackout part, so if you don't have the blackout, you can get on there and get your blackout. You don't have your elite blackout, they are selling them. The prices for them are very reasonable, so you might want to think about jumping on that. Look at the technicals. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, technicals are dirt damn cheap. $125 for technicals. That is well worth the bang. Liberators are on sale. I think that's about normal price nowadays. I don't know why they're calling it a sale. Spartans. Now, last night, being on as late as I was with a good friend of ours, we did a bunch of different tests. Spartans in the bunkers, Spartans not in the bunkers, Spartan and Drakens. I'll tell you what, the Spartans hit the jug hard, but when it comes to Phalanx that are moving, which I'm facing a little more, seems like lately, they don't really do the job. So some people are trying mixes, matches. I don't blame you. They do work. The Spartans EXs in the bunkers do work against the jug. So I'm going to play with it some more. I haven't decided. I'm still with Libs for now. I'll tell you what, I did face a few bases with Drakens in the towers. They kind of seem to work pretty good against Phalanx and some of the other units. Fury's still a good unit, good price. Chaplains, I don't. If you waste your money or waste your XP on that, sorry, not going to do it. Purifier's still a good meat shield when you get them leveled up. Vindicators, I have no luck with, but I know a few others have really fantastic luck with. Valiants, too slow in my book. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know a few people still swear by them. If you have no other air, they're useful. Of course, you can get your silicones and cores in here. If you don't have a weapons lab, you might want to think about it because that's anti-missile bastion when it gets up to max level. Yeah, baby, that really screws some people up. Seekers, I still see people try to use them, but this is what some people really need to be shooting for if you want to attack bases, Phalanx. I've seen people use Phalanx literally to do the 70s by themselves. And what they do is they use the platoon one day, the first day of it, get to 170, heal that platoon, do the next 70 the next day. With that and it's electric, you can do a 70. So be aware. Still a good thing. Apollo's waste of time. Hades. Well, I swore by him until the couple nights, the last night when we did a bunch of tests. I definitely did switch to technicals. Especially after this week of fighting, you definitely see when technicals are in the base, people seem to back up a little bit. Then you got a lot of new techs. Be aware. You might want to look into them. You got the grips for the technicals, the Arctic for the technicals, the bunch of stuff. Tokens for the caretakers. Still, I think they should be a little lower, considering that no one knows how good this unit's going to be. Could hit just one landmine, blow up. We don't know. But, a support vehicle. Chad predicted this was coming. So, what are you guys looking forward to buying? Anybody looking forward to buying some stuff? Wow, my whole panel got quiet.
Yes, food.
Oh, well, yeah, that's always good. I forgot to do that.
I'm just going for the trophy.
Really? Just the trophy, huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say this.
I'll get the new unit and the trophy, and then the rest of it I'll just stock up on text.
See, that's about what I'm thinking about doing. I have a bit of ways like, well, you get so many texts now. I find it I just never have enough because I'm playing with them so much. I'm trying to do different attacks with them. No, I'm not finding them to be the most superior unit in attacks, but they seem to be getting more and more useful taking out certain units.
Is there text for phalanxes coming out in the event?
I didn't see any, but they're still in the gear store.
Yeah,
So,
that's metal. I hate getting metals. I really do. I hate them.
yeah, that is when you become a complete farmer. Is when you have to grind out the metals. And yes, I've done it in the past. I can hear a few people chuckling. Kiss my ass.
Yeah. Basically, what I want to do is get another tune of phalanxes and start scrapping a lot of my units. I'm at a crossroads in what I'm going to scrap because I got a lot of good stuff, right?
Oh, God, I am still on. I got yelled at again last night. I still have my Inferno. I have not scrapped it yet. And I keep getting asked,
I love
when am
to
I?
scrap it.
Oh, God, it's so hard. That, Kara, Brother Jeremiah, and Sheila, I haven't scrapped them yet either. It's so hard. I worked so hard to get them. I just don't want to scrap them.
Yeah, I know, and I'm the same way, Roy, because I put them in storage with all my old units. It's like, a keepsake, or I'm hoping it kicks you down the road, does something with them.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Exactly what's in my vault. Most of it, along with Doran, Dante, and Boulder, they're all in there. It's like my hero retirement home right now.
Yeah, actually, you're talking Dante. That's the tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's maxed out, shopped, everything. I actually put that in a tune with 5 purifiers and loaded it with liberators in the second squad. That's a hell of a tune.
I have had really good luck with him when he was in defense. So I didn't play with him a lot in the offense. So when I started trying to play with him in the offense, I just could not seem to. Now, I couldn't seem to get him to work for me like a lot of people. But then when I went to Boulder into my defense and was using Dante a little more, I had a little better luck, but I still didn't have the greatest luck. Now, Doran, on the other hand, I used him for the longest damn time in my heavy tune, and I probably could I have enough room to put him back in my heavy right now, but it's still something just keeps holding me back from bringing him out of the retirement home. Yes, I would love KIXEYE to do something with these heroes or the Inferno before I have to scrap them. Oh my god, I would love that. But then again, the day I scrapped my Viper X, everybody's like, "You've scrapped it?" Yes, I scrapped it. I needed the room, and
Same here.
besides that, Max can get across the map pretty damn fast himself. So, God, when you go for the unit, you scrap.
The problem
Kind
is,
of,
right, we're running out of, as you notice, we're running out of capacity, right, to have all the goodies, and it's driving me nuts.
Well, you know what it is KIXEYE keeps throwing these massively sized units into us. The Jug, the War Rig, units like that take up 500 right off the bat, but they haven't really done anything but give us the vault. Oh, we added more levels to the vault. We added more levels to the storage, but you haven't added any more room to the storage. But you keep slamming big units out at us. Got to do something about that. Nowadays, especially with the wartime, the more units we have, well, if we give you more space, that means you're going to be using more units, and you're going to be complaining about repair times, or you're going to be complaining about this. So, KIXEYE, we're asking for it because we want to keep playing longer. We play longer, we enjoy it more. We enjoy it more. That means we're going to spend more gold. Simple math in my book. But KIXEYE, I'd rather say, hey, if you want it that bad, coin it. Well, if we get we get that frustrated, we're not going to coin it, KIXEYE. We're going to just go, okay, repair times to here. I'll come back to that back then. So that's just my opinion. My opinion means crap to KIXEYE. We all know this. Let's see what else we got going on. They did some minor fixes. I wasn't really going to go over them, but we still got like 6 minutes. Let me see if I can get back into downtime and release notes. Some minor fixes. Let's see, an issue defending units from defensive units from walking through the walls. That has been fixed. So our defensive units could not walk through the walls. They actually had to walk around them. They've supposedly fixed it. And no, I have not tested it. That's why I used the word supposedly. Health bars not showing up when you get taking damage. That was kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. It looked like my Herald didn't get hit, and I go into my base and I have an hour's worth of damage. It's like, okay, now you're just trying to rob me. But, oh, no, they took the blame. The War Rig, with the Max Blades, they had some issues. An issue with the orbital and mini orbital laser from firing has been fixed. I didn't notice it. And of course, Alliance raids, they took out the detonator, the Apollo, and the Acolyte Diamond Tech. I didn't see them put anything back in, but then again, I probably overlooked it in earlier ones. Then again, the detonator and Apollo one, they could have taken out, and I wouldn't have given shit anyways. I think we're pretty much caught up and just ready to go for the event. Yo, I hope shortly. Just send me the link. Yeah, I'll get you. I'm half asleep, guys. Gotta remember, I'm falling apart. Almost sent them the YouTube link. That would have been great. That means fuck you can watch me blow my shit up just as well as everybody else. Alright, another link out. So, last night, did a lot of testing. A lot of testing. A lot of people were surprised that my technicals are not as high as some. That's because my ward rig was so close to being Omega, I focused on it to get it to the Omega status. Didn't focus on my technicals. Now I am focusing on my technicals. And after the war we just went through, I found I like technicals in my defense. Now, I had level 17 Hades with Diamond Tech fully workshopped in my base. They did a great job for a long time. Last night, though, I got talked into running some tests. And I put technicals in my base. They worked fantastic. They're only level 5s, going to 6s. They worked great. But of course, there's also a lot more of them in my base. No, I'm not telling you how many. If you want to catch me, go through the show, count them, find where I hide them, whatever you want to do. But yes, there's more of them in my base. No, I still running Fairlinks in my base. Love it. Love my Fairlinks. Love them in attack. Love the repair time on them. When they're in PvP, let me get that correct. Last night, guy jumped in. I wiped his ass out with 2 platoons. It was 8 hours damage. That's still less than a jug. So, yes, I was very excited for that. If you are my friend, if you do try to friend request me, by the way, just real quick, and you don't shoot me a PM first to let me know who you are, I will not I will not approve it. I will not do it. Sorry. I get so many of the friend requests. I don't need 10 trillion. I'm very selective. Yes, that makes me bad, whatever, jerk, whatever. Just the way it works. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, that should be my logic today. I'm going to fall apart. I could feel it. All right, we got 10 seconds to the event start, so I'm going to turn on my screen share if I can keep it simple. It'll be a miracle. All right, we are live. As you can see, we're going to take a quick look. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but this is my first chance I've actually looked at the trophy. No, yes, it's just a shadow right now because I haven't officially unlocked it.
I look so skimpy.
I was thinking it looks like some kind of exercise machine.
KIXEYE's treadmill.
There you go. Maybe an exercise bike, something, but it does not look like a trophy that I'm actually shooting for. And no, if everybody knows me, that's not a good thing. Because normally I want all my trophies. There's all the tokens, the technicals. Look, that technical still an ass-kicking unit. Then you got the coil for the blackout. First tech, well, second tech technically, but first tech that you can get your hands on. Definitely want to think about that one. Here's your grips, tires. You want definitely for the technicals. There's the Hornet techs. I mean, shoot, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't jump on them, you're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot. Here's your liberators. Thus, and I make this aware, my prize list will not show the blackout stuff because I already own it, elite and otherwise. So don't go, oh, it's not in there. They are in there. Just I own it, so they're not going to show up. Look at the Hades. Look at the Fairlinks. Yes, I wish they would have put. If you're going to put the Fairlinks in the prize thing, you should have put the Fairlinks tech KIXEYE. People would have went crazy for that. Don't forget, if you're going to run a boost, you have different ones. I'll probably start mine after the first wave because tonight now I don't even know if I'm going to do the entire event due to some other stuff, but just be aware the boosts do help 10% for 4 days, 2 hours. If you're going to really bang hard, I'll probably bang hard tomorrow. When I get paid, that's when I'm going to coin. So, until then, we got our clan has boost, regular boost. If you want to help your clan out, make sure you do your raids. All right, I'm going to empty my base because, well, let's be honest, I really don't need all of that in my base. Not for most of the time for this event. So we're going to do this live. Wave 1, defense. No, I do not have an anti-missile bastion. Yes, I'm full of libs, night owls. And I think I have a twin titan or terrible 2 defense. So let's see what this does. And yes, you can skip the defensive wave, but you are missing out on big XP. Just waiting for it to do something. Oh, the Thor SFs, they're in the house. As you can see, they don't seem to be overpowered. They do seem like there's quite a few of them, though, but they're only coming from the bottom left, so that's not too bad. You can adjust your base if needed, just to hit the bottom left. Oh, now they threw a couple at the top. And I'll take my Titans over there and see if I can kill this guy before he sits there and just keeps shooting. It looks like one guy, but it looks like he's shooting 3 rounds. Very interesting. Definitely not overpowered if the drones are doing that much damage. Very simple round. Low levels should not have a problem with that. Medium levels, if you do, you might want to reevaluate your base. All right. Now, one thing I forgot to tell everybody is in between each mission, check your goddamn mines. I forget about them all the time. As you can see, the world map is pretty full of everything. Somewhere down here is a 5. That reminds me, I didn't pull all my tunes in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't pull all your tunes in off the map, you're only taking away hexes from spawning points. So if you can pull your units in, please pull them in. That way, later in the future, you do not have to travel 5 minutes to find a base. Well, don't forget these buildings do explode. So I know KIXEYE's probably they're giving us a unit. It looks like they're giving us a Howler and a Chaplain plus the unit. Make sure my Ruby is off, not on. I was getting resource, so I'm going to use DNet. I'll just pop everything open. Oh, isn't that lovely? How the hell are you supposed to target that damn building?
Uh,
Oh, nice KIXEYE. Let's see if I turn that on. Yeah, got to put Ruby on to target that building. Now I'll let everything work. But that was cute, KIXEYE. You might want to think about fixing that. Jesus. I don't know. I don't see any big difference. I see him getting whacked, but these are not max level stuff. So once again, I'm not very superly impressed. Why don't you hit me with the max level Overwatches or max level Blitz or max level anything? You know, that would be more impressive. What are they going to give me? Let's find out. An Apollo.
Oh boy.
I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen, for an Apollo.
The
Yes.
KIXEYE equivalent of socks for Christmas.
Thank you, Crumpy. That's exactly what it feels like right now. I'm not going to lie. Be aware, I know low levels a lot. They're like, yes, an Apollo. They're giving good units. No, they're not. They're just giving you whatever they decide to pull out of their laundry hamper. Okay, wave 10. Looks like they're giving me a poly or some shit. I think it's poly they're giving me. Turn the ruby off. See what poly can do. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, poly doesn't have or is not facing max level units. Okay? He's not. I do like the fact that he spun that damn thing, and he did fire fast, didn't he?
That's the best thing about that is he fires fast. The Cyclops would just sit there and, oh, you want to fire?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he did fire awful fast. Yes, I like to pop the units, let them take more damage. Let's see what he does against that Nightmare. I don't give a shit for everything else. Come on, Paulie. I don't see him doing anything. Maybe it's a visual glitch. It is early in the event, but I could surely see him shooting here and there, but he didn't shoot the Nightmare. Could be just... There's the damn trophy. There's your damn trophy. Look at that shit-ass trophy. It's lights and a generator. I'm sorry, KIXEYE. Your art department dropped the ball on this one. Oh, now wait a minute. You see this right here?
Yeah.
That is a good give out. Phalanx and a Fury. Thumbs up on that. Very happy. I will, you know what? These are out of the first two waves. You already got it. Welcome to the party, Archangel.
Hold on.
Good.
Morning, Art.
Oh, he's here. He's just waking up like the rest of us. We're all dragging ass, like I said earlier.
Okay, is the mic working? Yeah, it's working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working. It's working.
How's everybody?
Okay. Well, I feel like I'm dragging ass, but that's nothing unusual for an event day.
Okay.
As you can see, they give us 4 basic explosions. But I don't see any major anti-air in here. I don't see a radar tower in here as anybody. So what I'm going to try to do, little test. This is a tactic that you guys can use. Lowers, especially if you have a cyclone, will do the same damn thing. Just do a hit and run technique. Hit, fire, retreat. Get her out of there. Wiped out half that corner. Let's do the same for the other side. Yes, I probably could just drop my Mega Titan and Mega Sandstorm in here and run it over, but I figured I'd give some people some more fire, shoot, move. Never even got touched. As you can do, see. Well, supposedly she got touched. I don't know where. Same thing. Now it's just these little things. As you can see, this base is pretty simple. They haven't overpowered it yet. We're only on 15. Yes, I'm just screwing around. Yes, I can probably do this much faster with my Titans and such. She cloaks before I go back in to do this again. She got hit again, but as you can see from what's here, there's nothing left, so no reason to hold me up any longer. It's time for the ruby. All I can hear is people going, "Oh, he's using ruby." Yeah, Kevin, I can hear you clear your throat.
It ain't for that. It's
Hey, fuck you being here a little later. Yes, I'm checking YouTube. No, I'm not checking it as often as some people would like, but I am checking it. As you can see, another victory. Why do I have that open again? That means the faction track opened up. So, now me being a jackass that I am, I can't remember what the hell's the factions we're supposed to be using. We're using Corpus, so what's that mean? I can.
Corpus. What you mean? I don't know.
That means we don't know. We're going to go take a quick look because I forgot. I know, it's such a great host today, guys. The trick to
That's the phalanx, right? Phalanx.
I hope so, because that means this it's gonna tell us right in here. That's why I'm bringing. Yes, I'm just bringing a buggy, but it'll tell me. It's gonna tell me all my information. Right here, look, you got the Phalanx, you got the Cyclops, you got the Apollos, the Furies, the Hades, and the Spartan ZXs. See, it gives you great information right there. Great information, basic information. As you can see, though, not another complicated base. So I'm going to cheat like a mother and not even bring any units over here. Because my air will cover it. Because I don't see a hunter missile. And that's all I care about is a hunter missile nowadays. I'm going to bring my Nyx out here. Wherever the hell she spawned at. Oh, there she is. You do not have Nyx. You might want to think about getting her. She's a fantastic unit. Let's blow some shit up. Boom! By the way, the retreat button works great because then all these damn guys run back in there.
Where did me?
What are you trying to blow up, Kevin?
I just did that 5 and I got a phalanx.
Oh, well, geez, somebody likes you more than me.
That's right.
They give you a phalanx, they gave me crap.
I'll probably get the Apollo here.
Yes, I'm taking I'm taking damage. I probably could have done this a lot better. But for people without a big selection of units, I'm just goofing around. Yes, I know I probably shouldn't be doing this. But I got her. As you can see, the base is pretty much destroyed.
So far, it doesn't look like too much of a problem.
No, I really don't. I'm very actually kind of shocked. Why is she not firing as well as she should be? I don't know. Let's take out some more of this crap. I probably could use more phalanx to take less damage, but yes, I'm being lazy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just see, look at all this stupid shit running around. Viper. One guy thinks he's going to be cute. So far, I mean, I'm not even using any real units.
I got 3 Spartans and a Hades.
Serves you right. See what happens? You get the Phalanx first. As you can see, you kill the buildings, it kills it. Let's see what I get this time. I got an Apollo and a Hades and a Phalanx. Hey, man, one of each ain't bad. Lower levels are really going to make out like a bandit, I'm telling you.
Yep.
That was fun. We're going to go into a defensive wave. Let me check YouTube real quick. Be back in 20 minutes. They'll be in there, bro. Okay. Let me turn this off for a second because I get PMs all the time, and I don't want told you PM there. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with everything. All right. Well, nothing really extremely important. I'm going to go back to the event. So far, guys, yes, I'm very excited. I'm really enjoying it. I'm giving out great prizes. Now,
What about the XP?
that's what I was about to check, Ark. You read my mind. I did the first set of waves, which everybody could easily do if my base will finish loading. Everybody could. I honestly say they could easily do the first set. That means one faction, 3 regular bases, and 1 defense. Everybody can easily do that, and they gave out some great units. If you think about it, I got at least 2 Phalanx is almost 400K right there. Yes, I'm waiting for it to catch up. So
That's great.
even the freebie units is really, really good. A Hades, I mean, yes, I got 2 shit Apollos, but for a lower level, that would be fantastic. But I guarantee they don't have their Thor stashed. And that brings me to stashing Thor. Come on. To prevent this much lag, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to go in between into your base in between each wave. Otherwise, you'll be like me, stuck here waiting for all these pop-ups to tell me what I won. Okay. Now, no, I don't want to stash a goddamn. Oh my god, guys. The lag is definitely real. Okay. So right now, I'm very, very, very disappointed. 50,000 XP is horrible, KIXEYE. Horrible. Look at this. 50,000 XP is absolutely horrible. With 4 resets, that's only 200K. If you're a lower level, that's 1 Phalanx. Yes, you're giving out great prizes through here, but your XP, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
So what would you say for the lower levels? Should we get the Phalanx or the technical?
Technical for attack, defensive wise, definitely technicals. So if you want your base, if your base is just absolutely getting run over every damn time, get some technicals, get them leveled up. Let me tell you, that changes the whole attitude of people even attacking your base. So
the plan.
now we're going to go to the defensive wave number 2. And remember, you can skip it. If your base is not strong enough, you can skip it. And if you're in a good clan, wait till the last couple days, do your event then. Get the defense and let them help you get the offense, even though the XP sucks. Alright, so I'm waiting to see what the hell's going on. Oh, they threw some of those nasty little tanks in there. As you can see, control your guys, get them running to help you. Wow, I actually say they went from, oh my god, to they went from real easy to, oh my god, they threw a bunch of shit. And I mean, you're surrounded. This is supposed to be only attack wave number 2. You've got a bunch of those little tanks. You got guys all over. Very disappointed on how they went. I think they went. This should have been attack wave number 3.
This should have been the final.
No, I don't think the final, because the elite should, the upper level should only be making it through the final, not everybody. But this is still a little overkill.
Yeah, this is insane.
A lower 35 will have massive trouble with this.
Yes, he will.
And 6 million Thor is always nice. You're going to need it because you're going to build all those units that they're giving you guys. So, that was the second defensive wave. Appears to prove already, KIXEYE, that between the payout of the XP and the hardness, that just tells me the next 3 bases are going to be an SOB for lowers. That is. Let me rephrase that. I don't want KIXEYE to think saying I'm... Okay, they already threw a K base at 25. That's going to limit to us what we're going to use. So we're going to I'm going to drive my heavy over there, get it over with. No, you don't need to use your heavy, but that's just the way it works. I'm going to mute for 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a personal phone call that decided to come in.
Replace the trial as both sides come out with guns blazing. The competition taking Drew back to that very first day. Including the referee's pocket in her own head. He began touching her device for the photo. And stop. Yeah. We're not selfish. Why did he stop that thing? Really. He's getting away with it. He can just look at his He's planting a seed with no one. Fear. Guilt. Because his counter actually never happened. Attacking the victim by claiming Andrea of serious mental issues that led to the accusations against her Uncle Ted. As a young woman, he was a colored man with failure to turn to Christ. Never knew he truly was so faithful to him. In this case,
wow.
that's exactly what Andrea's aunt told jurors in this defense of her now ex-husband.
There came a point in time and she became a verb in reality. What was the real?
Doesn't fit him without a doubt. Andrea's mother Beth took the stand testifying.
And what's the lost communication?
Sorry about that, guys. The personal life got crazy lately. All right, so where were we? We're on the 25, correct? K base early. And wow. Is anybody else getting a good look at this?
Hold on, I just finished the 5. I'm just getting started.
I'm going to be honest. It looks overpowering, but I don't think it's going to be. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to use my heavy at all. I'm going to bring a dear old friend of mine called Jericho. Now, yes, he can't take a big hit, but you could probably do this with Weaver himself. The reason I'm going to do this is I want to test a theory. My theory is if I blow this one up, I think it's going to cause a chain reaction that's going to blow this whole line up.
It should, in theory.
In theory, it should wipe out that whole front row. So if I could take Jericho and pop these. Now, also in theory, nothing's on aggressive. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
So, in theory, this should not be it looks very powerful, but no, this really shouldn't be a problem base. How many people want to say looks can be deceiving? Probably everybody. Once again, making sure my Ruby is off because I keep playing with Ruby today. The good news is nothing is on aggressive. So let's take out these little itty bitty things. Yes, I have Jericho. Yes, I have the gold tech. Yes, you all should too. Whoa, where did he come from? He was hidden. He was hidden right behind there. Surprise number one to me, KIXEYE. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I got to give them credit. That was a good job of going, hey, pop goes the weasel. Once again, they're not on aggressive. They're on, if I twitch towards them, they're coming after me.
How about a howler?
A howler would work, but you're going to have to make sure you target the building.
Oh.
But it did cause the chain reaction. So that is the good news. Remember with Jericho, the trick to him is to keep his shit moving, let the other guys stop and watch him just pick them off from there. I pissed off the howler now.
How can you get away with it?
But these are not, I'm going to be honest with you, they must be lower level. So, okay. As you can see, I took the whole first front row out. Now, once again, it looks like they set up a nice little chain reaction for you. So all you got to do is get past those guys. Howlers, probably a pack of 4. We'll take care of all that. The reason I'm using Jericho, quick repair time, low damage. They hit some more guys. They are being kind of sneaky, but they're not sending max level out at you. So be a hush, don't bitch too much. Yes, they do have an avalanche there, but as you can see, the train reaction is just like we thought. I bet you if I hit that last tower.
It was that because of the trauma of the rape, she suffered.
Yep, last tower does it all. That base. I earned a Polly. I earned a freaking Polly, and he looks like a fucking parrot. The parrot hair, or is it a she? Single-use Polly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be very. Oh, I don't need that open. I'm gonna be very honest with you. If somebody did ask me if I would name my hero unit Polly, I'd tell them no. Okay, so I see Achilles coming down at me. He wants to kick my ass. I can tell. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So far, the first K base looked very dominant, but if you stick to go to the left, then go to the right, hit those bases. KIXEYE has just made it very, made it a puzzle. Don't be scared of it. Can be done. Once again, in between your bases, clear your units. Clear your units. You don't need them on the map. Clear your units. You don't need them on the map. So let's take a look at the 30. Looks like air only.
Hey, Roy.
What's up, champ?
Hey, for that base you just did, let me ask you something. Are you running a Corpus faction? So you are running Corpus faction.
Yep.
So for that cave base you just did.
Oh, you could have run Phalanx in there. You could have run just about anything you wanted.
That's what I'm saying, man. With you send a tune of all Phalanx and just kill all the units in front. You go for the thorium bombs, and it chain reactions destroys the whole base.
Oh yeah, I showed the chain reaction. I just used Jericho. Yeah. The reason I used Jericho is I wanted to show them, like, one of the things I want to show is that Jericho is quick repair time.
Right.
Very quick repair time if I can get into my base.
Yeah. I did the same base with all Phalanx. So I ended up with 32 minutes damage, but I could individually repair each unit for free.
Oh yeah, and
So,
that's one thing. The Fairlights are great repair times.
yeah.
If my base will look, is anybody else having a real? Well, I know between the hangout and this, I'm probably lagging a little extra, but I'm lagging. I feel like I'm lagging extremely long, a lot on loading times. Jericho by himself, 14 minutes.
Not bad at all.
So that just shows a lot of these lowers. He was in the gear store. His techs were in the gear store. You guys should be able to easily have him. If you didn't take advantage of it, that's on you. Just like Dina's in the gear store, her tech's in the gear store, and she's cheap. And if you don't have Dina, that's on you. That's foolish. All right, we're going to do air only. Champ, I know you. You already blew past this, didn't you?
No, that's my next one.
Watch out for your drones. The viral platforms are in there. That means if they hit a drone, the drone's going to kick you in the ass.
That definitely looks. Since you're running Corpus Faction, Blackout would be helpful.
Yeah, but you got to watch the drones, man. You got to watch the drones.
I don't think those things target because Blackout drones are untargetable. Remember?
Yeah, but flak hits them. So,
Okay.
but no, that's not flak. So, but I'm thinking if I could use Nyx to blow this corner. Now, once again, it also depends where we spawn. You never know where the hell KIXEYE's going to make you spawn because one year they had us spawning down here, another time they had us spawn in here. So let's see what they're going to make Nyx spawn. I think I'm just going to blow this corner to start with. Thin the herd, thin the herd. And yes, Nyx drone can bite you in the ass. Ooh, let's see if we can make this rounds miss. Oh, there's one guy overlooked. Didn't even see him. Probably should have brought a whole thing of Furies in. There's another guy still standing on the platform too. Jesus, they just don't want to die over here, do they? You're right. Blackout probably will work very nicely.
Not going to make it easy for you.
Oh no, they're a little tougher than the first batch. But if you look, if you blow this corner, that's going to pretty much can terrorize this whole area. I just love how they just slowly die.
Well, you can use missiles. I see that. You want to be doing it cheap and fast.
Oh, you definitely could take a missile, drop it right in there.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, I'm just putting around. Because really, honestly, I could probably take less damage, just go like this. And took out a majority of that base. Yeah, see that AA just hit me, hit that drone, and my drone was hitting me. New drone, don't hit me. Nyx ain't taking crap for damage, guys. She really isn't. Be aware that she repairs fast. I just did a hit and retreat. And I bet you what, Blackout could take the rest out no problem.
Oh yeah. Blackout and Furious are really good because you're getting that Corpus buff.
I'm thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to hear people complain, oh, you're using more stuff than I have.
Yeah, lower level should have the Furies at a minimum.
Yeah.
So,
as you can see, this base is just coming apart.
so I just got Urban Tactics, which is gold tech for the phalanx.
Off of what? Off the 30?
Yep.
Very nice.
So you are getting tech through these waves.
See, that's that. And I'll tell you what, they're giving out decent units too. As you can see, that base is done. Don't even have to kill them all. It's just the XP payout. I'm not impressed. Look at that. I got Apollo, Gold Tech. Yes, I know, not very exciting. Open field tactics. I can live with that. They're giving out techs. They're giving out good units. I'm just disappointed on the XP because now that's 30. And that was mission, what, 8 of 16. So, or that was 7 of 8, and that's only 110K.
Are you running a boost?
No, I'm not running. No, I always do it without the boost for the first time so they can see the real
That's
numbers.
interesting. I only have 85K. Did I skip a wave? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I skipped a faction wave.
I did the faction already.
Okay, so yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I do it without the boost for we can see accurate numbers for the first time. So
okay,
that way people could go, well, my numbers didn't match up. Well, not everybody pays for the boost, so that happened to me after the first event. So that's why tomorrow I will pound it on the boost and I will go crazy as shit. Gonna go to the 35. I want to check something because I don't know what I was doing half the time. Yeah, my present's on, so I'm good. You should check YouTube while I'm here. Okay. If the lag would stop. Yes, the lag is real. Probably after this base, I will refresh. At least refresh my game. Wow. Lag very much real. I do like, look at this. They're giving a lot of those explosion bases out. I was expecting them to screw us. Champ, I got to ask you a question, man.
Yep.
How disappointed are you in these trophies?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Paul?
Lonnie in the house.
The trophy. I got so many trophies. I'm gonna get the trophy just for pride and shit. But yeah, it looks like shit to me.
Pride.
I was
yeah, whatever, man. It's like
bragging rights. It's bragging rights.
Yeah, that's a bragging right thing.
Yes, I'm extremely disappointed in the trophy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a full-time trophy.
That is like we've got to make a trophy, guys. Let's hurry up and throw something together.
It's a light generator. I mean, come on now.
Well, I don't know about you, Lonnie, but that's something like a Survivor trophy in my book. Sorry. Oh God, damn! This lag is for real. I'm still waiting to deploy.
Okay.
If you do not have Nix, by the way, you can run multiple Furies and do this basis. I'm just going to go right after the bomb and let's see what happens. Get off my ass. Yes, there's a Hunter missile there. I am going to wait for my little Nix to spawn in a drone. Come on, you little twerp.
You got 2 spawners on the corners.
I'm just going to hit that. That's probably going to blow this pretty much apart.
It should.
There we go. There's my... Now all of a sudden, yeah, look at that. They love throwing guys out, but I'm just worried about the Hunter. Remember, Nix is low repair time, so chase me all you want. Jeez. KIXEYE's giving you the tools to do this, guys. A couple Furies can do the same damn thing.
And yeah, in 45, you got to kill 80 of the purple howlers.
80 purple howlers?
100 of them.
Oh, it's one of those Jug Ardra bases. Just leave a Jug and Ardra sitting there.
I'm going to throw Ardra in some Vindicators and, yeah, the Jug in there.
As you
And
can
my-
see, this base is toast. Nyx can sit here and probably pick it up. If you end, these guys will disappear because they come out of the barracks. So you don't have to sit here and go toe-to-toe with it.
Oops.
You gotta
I'm
make
sure,
sure.
I'm sure they're probably level 1. They call them S80s, I think is what they call them.
Those idiot guys, door guys.
The purple howlers,
Oh,
S80s.
the names they came up with them. I'm sorry. Let's just be honest. What they are? They're howler tanks. They're howlers on crack. That's all it is. They're howlers on purple crack. Clean up aisle 2.
Ooh, you know what? That might be something I might try. I might try some Drakens in with my tune here.
Lonnie's playing around.
I'm using those in my bunkers. Then they're doing excellent for the defense.
Oh yeah, I got one in every one of my bunkers.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do the same thing, but I don't know. Champ saw me. I was playing around last night, trying different techniques, different stuff. I think I'm going to try some more stuff. I'm not satisfied with.
I'm so happy to hear you changed over to technicals. I told you, bro.
I was
so bummed out.
I know, but I had to wait to get that war rig up to a mega before I started working on them. I got them to 5, and after a testing last night, they're definitely strong enough just to start doing the air. And the time the event's done, they'll be already up to 7, so I'll be good. I'm gonna, and I got tokens. I'll get them up to I think 12 before you know it. But technicals, oh yeah, they definitely work. And after fighting that war, I definitely got a good taste of them.
They're bad mamma jammas.
Yeah, I love them in defense. I do. I'm very
If you
impressed.
see them in base, you know one thing: you're going to take damage.
Oh,
yeah.
there's no free ride. No free ride.
If they're in a base, you know you're taking quite a bit of damage.
All right, we're going into the faction wave. We're going to go to, what is it, 50? I think that's what it is.
The faction wave is 40. I haven't done it yet. I went right to 45, which is the 100 S80s.
I'm just going to bring a small platoon of Phalanx down.
Yeah, the way I approach these events, I generally do the main tracks first before I do the faction.
I try to do them in
That's-
order, but
yeah,
that's
that's
just me.
Yeah, that's my personal preference. Now, once I get the main track done, I'll just knock out the faction track right quick.
Well, the way I see it is it gives you time to heal your faction tracks,
Yeah,
your
that's true.
faction units in between. That way you're not trying to do it all in one row. So, but I'm also trying to play this like a lower. And they made it an island. But once again, they're given plenty of explosive buildings. So this is going to be air-only mix. Now, what is that? 2 air-only bases already?
It's pretty easy so far. I mean, some of the bases I've looked at have been like, oh my goodness, but they've been easy.
Yeah, they didn't turn this event up. That's for sure. They could have turned it up. They could have really screwed some people. They didn't.
Well, let's not say that until we get to a little bit higher tiers here.
Oh, you mean when they turn around and push it on us and say,
Oh.
"Hey guys, welcome to the real party. You were just in the pre-party."
I'm not gonna expect. I'm not gonna expect like the top tiers, like the last few bases to be easy at all.
I wouldn't expect anything over 70 to be a walk in the park. I mean,
yeah, it's gonna you're most
but for
likely
like
gonna
me,
take.
you, and Roy, I mean, it should be a walk in the park. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah,
we got all the good
but
toys.
we're gonna take damage, regardless.
I mean,
I don't expect not to.
We should take reasonable damage, though, not.
That's the thing.
Standard.
But once again, and this is a question that I've loved to ask Wrong Thinker, because that's one thing he said a couple shows ago on another show. You cannot expect to go into every base and take no damage. You should take reasonable. And my question to that and I wish somebody would have asked him, what do you consider reasonable?
Like when during the Halloween event, that's when if you fucked up, you didn't take reasonable damage. You took fucking stupid damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you would lose your fucking jug if you got a
Right.
couple shots from a spitter. I mean, that's stupid damage. Reasonable damage, I'm talking, if I mess up in a lower level base, like a 70 or an 80, I'm talking hour damage. 2 hour damage tops.
Well, what I got from what was it CM Bernie's briefing room or whatever? From what Wrong Thinker said, he said this event they're going to distribute the XP out, more evenly, because last event they just piled on like most of the XP at the last two waves or whatever. Mm-hmm. And also, what I gather from what he said, when they develop these bases, there's at least 2 tactical ways to approach the base from their testing point. So I don't know what kind of units. That's what I gather from what he said. There's 2 ways you could probably take a base with minimal damage, and it just, it requires testing on our part to see what KIXEYE is doing.
Well, I just did the 40 from the faction. I got a Spartan ZX, an Apollo, and a Hades token. So they're giving out decent stuff. I am going to give kudos to KIXEYE for giving out decent stuff.
Yeah, they are giving out tech and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
I mean,
I'm praying for 2 phalanx tokens.
Yeah, that's what I wish I would get.
Me too, Lonnie. Me too.
I need 2 of them. The only thing I need is my Hades max and all my corpuses max.
My Hades are 17s, almost 18s. I need like 3 tokens for Hades, 2 tokens for Phalanx to be 18. I would surely appreciate those tokens, KIXEYE.
I need 5 for my Hades and 2 for my Phalanx, and all my corpus units are max.
Okay.
Well, let's not say that my Apollos are still level 7, but I'm betting I got enough fucking tokens to max them bad boys.
I think my Apollo. I'm actually positive my Apollos are still level 1. Never gave a shit about them since day 1, and I probably have enough tokens to max them. All right.
I'm betting I do.
I should have a Omega Blackout within a week because mine's going to 29. I can't wait.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Mine's going to 29 right now too.
Mine's like 23, 24.
Thing,
All right, here we go. Defense wave number 4 or 3. This is number 3. No, number 3. Third defense wave in this thing. We saw that big jump in the last one.
That's what I love about the jump from Elite to Omega units. That jump seems to be pretty steep.
Yeah.
That goes for the Titan, that goes for the Herald, so
the Blackout range.
I'm just looking forward to having an Omega Blackout, see what it does.
The Jug range alone was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, they decided to make this one looks like air only. Yeah, let's just keep throwing the live. Yeah. My lives in the bunkers are working very well against these little bad boys.
Well, I figured out how to beat this base pretty easily.
Which
just
base?
Run the 45. Just run your Archer all the way in the back and let your Vindicators take care of it.
Hey, Roy, what did you use in the 40? I missed that.
Which one was the 40? The island?
The faction?
I used Nyx and a couple Furies and took out the explosion buildings. Then I ran my Blackout with the Furies and Nyx right through it.
All right.
Nyx, I will admit, my Nyx is probably level 2 or 3. She's freaking a beast for air. She'll take a beating. Once again, don't forget to reset your minds after the defensive wave. They went air only. I've got a feeling a lot of people are going to have problems with that third defensive wave.
Did you use your Blood Thorian token for your Nyx?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I'll tell you, matter of fact, let me just take a little peeky-weeky. I know a lot of you pounded out. I mean, Audra, like mine's a 4. Next Warpath, she will be maxed. But I also did Nyx. She's a 3. And I think I even did Weaver 1. Was he Weaver's level 2? So I mean, I kind of dispersed mine instead of just pounding them all out to.
Yeah, I did max the Ardra. So
you know what, guys? You know what I'm doing right now? I got 2 blood thorium tokens that I got. I'm actually going to hold on to them because I have a feeling some of these new single-use heroes that we're getting now are going to be freaking massive.
yeah.
So I'm going to hold on to a couple of these blood thoriums each time, and I'm going to have them sitting back for if I need them.
They don't expire, do they? I mean, they're not going to take them away from you if you don't.
They better not.
I don't think so. I think we've earned them. They're giving them, and now we're with them. Now, don't get me wrong. KIXEYE has screwed accounts up in the past. Things have disappeared. So if I were you, screenshot.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got video.
Oh, that's even better. I do bandit cam my account. All right, so this is the Howler from Hell.
Well, that wasn't bad. I only took 4 minutes of damage on my Ardra.
Once again, yours is max. Mine's a 3 or 4. God, loading the bases are a son of a.
Oh yeah, especially that one. The more units they have in defense, the more it's going to take to load and all that crap.
Mm-hmm. Now, I guarantee, Lonnie, you didn't have your stuff on aggressive. You just sat back.
Run your Ardra all the way to the back, and that stuff will go after her while your other stuff's in the front killing it.
God, I mean, look at this. I can't still move yet.
So once you get loaded, zoom in your screen.
And run your Ardra to the back and let your other units do the dirt.
I can't ever get used to that. I don't know how you guys get used to that. I like seeing everything.
Yeah, I only do it in case I have to move a unit all the way to the back because you get more of a view.
See how bad these things are.
Why are you running her all the way over there?
I'm just screwing around.
Oh.
I'm just screwing around. Too far away, but
if you run her behind that jug, they won't even mess with your jug.
I love how
mess with your jug at all.
Anybody else seeing that my jug's not firing?
Yeah, I'm watching that right now. That shit should be ate up.
That shit should have been long gone. Just saying, that was a little odd.
It must be windy.
Oh, is that what it is? I'm just thinking that's kind of funny that my jug decided not to.
Those things are extremely low level.
Oh yeah, they're not.
And you see they're running right through your jug and not even. They're like, "Hey, jug, how are you? I'm about to kill you!" Boom.
Yeah, it's good to be Audra. She's just going to be the pinata of the day.
It's like she's so beautiful. They all go after her. The men's like,
well, they do that in the Hades bases. They do that in just about every base there is, I swear.
Oh, yeah. That's a good tactic to use, you know.
That was not what I wanted you to do, but okay. That's 80 of them.
You got to do 100.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have 100 without a problem.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget, her maximum repair time is what, 1 hour and 7 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, purifiers will take her place. Yes, she'll need a lot more purifiers.
Oh, yeah. But listen, let's be honest, though. It's going to take a shit pot load to kill Ardra, especially in that base. You're going to have to be in there for You just gonna have to leave Ardra. Ardra could probably do that base alone and not.
Yeah, you'd probably the only way to kill Ardra on this base, you'd have to like go straight in with her.
I don't even think
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
do it. Not in that base. I mean,
Even that, I'm not sure.
Well, I think it's got railguns in there. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't look. I'll be
that's the
honest.
only way you'd be able to kill her is go straight in the base.
So far, so good. But once again, has anybody else seen the payout? I'm over halfway through, 280.
Yeah,
200. That's
it should start progressing a lot quicker once you get a little higher.
Yeah, it's exactly.
I'm already going to send the ticket in. It's just ridiculous right now.
Way Ron
Guys.
Finker explained it. They're not going to stack all the XP towards the end like they did last event.
But what concerns me is what is the total? What is the total going to be? It should not be lower than 800K. I'm sorry, considering how pricey these units are. Back in the day, the Titan was what 50,000 when it came out, and that was the prime fucking unit. Nowadays, a technical's 107, 125. That's not a prime unit. The Blackout's a prime unit. So what is that telling you?
I'm wondering. So we're getting poly single-use units. I'm wondering if I should use them or keep them.
I told you right now. You know, guys, whoever I end up fighting in September, you get ready to report me about 600 times because I'm going to be throwing zombies out of that you at that point too. I'm saving those fuckers all the way to September. I'm not touching them. Ugh. I just like being told I'm a hack. That's my favorite part of the day. I come to this game to be called a hack.
I get told that quite a bit. Sometimes even by my friends. Well, I can't call them friends, but yeah.
That was kind of low, Lonnie. That was just a little low.
Hey, you gotta get low sometimes.
That's true.
Get low.
Let me check YouTube while I'm screwing around. Viewers going up and down. We're getting likes. We're getting smashes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. And also find us on Facebook, Situation Room.
It's going to be a big show on December 31st.
New Year's Eve? Oh, yeah. I'm going to have it posted tonight. Going to have it posted tonight with all the rules to it. And, yes, there's going to be rules because we need to know who to hit and who not to. So we need to at least have your tag. And guess what? We're not going to add you that day. Because we're jumping a section we don't need. Oh, I sent you my tag. No, don't matter. You're not sending
and I'll tell you this now, there will be friendly fire. There's going to be friendly fire. You know, and if it happens, take your hand, offer a hit if you want. If not, no big deal.
I expect to get hit by Lonnie. I'm not going to lie. By the end of the day, I expect to get hit.
I used to have friends like that, man. They wouldn't even look at tags. They'd go to a base and everybody be hitting. Everybody's sitting. They just fucking start hitting.
I'm not going to lie. You want me to lie?
My own guys hit me. I've had my own guys hit me. I've been like, sons of bitches.
All right. So now that we're in this, oh my God. We're in this cave base. This is what? I forget what mission.
50.
50. Thank you. At least Champ's paying attention.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I'm in 50. I'm thinking I'm going to just cheat. I'm going to see what's on aggressive first. Looks like a lot of people are on aggressive.
So,
I'm going to throw my Legion clones out. See if they'll actually do some target practice for me. Don't look like they're worth a shit. So maybe if I thin the herd right off the bat, use the old jug explosion.
Jug would probably work well on this base.
Yeah. Use the jug range, guys, against them. Use the jug range against them.
So if you get the, looks like there's 2 spawners in the back. They're going to spawn those little purple guys.
Come on now. I'm telling you, my jug is not firing. Look at this.
Yeah, I include that in your ticket. Timestamp.
You know I'm going to. My jug is just not firing. Thank you, KIXEYE.
I'm going a little bit different here.
Oh, now look, my jug jumped. My jug jumped back to the entrance.
It's a new teleporting tech.
Where the hell did I get that tech? I drove over here once. Now I'm driving back over here again.
So
Oh my goodness. I got an 8th day of Christmas claim of 2 legendary Hellfires, 2 mega tanks, legendary mega tanks, legendary Hellfires, and 1 legendary laser tank.
What the hell did you get?
2 legendary mega tanks, 2 legendary Hellfires, and 1 legendary laser tank for the 8th day of Christmas. Kixmas.
So
I think you got more than everybody else.
If you go out of your base and go back in, you'll have it too.
That must have just came out. Hey, Roy boy.
He did.
Hey guys, I just ran through that cave base with phalanx, and I just went after the thorium bombs. Let me check my repairs. Probably going to be an hour or 2.
Well, that's about what I'm getting thanks to KIXEYE and my Jug 2 and a teleport.
Yeah.
Because my plan was to use the Legion clones as my meat shield, but the time the meat shield actually did anything.
Yeah, because you're gonna have those guys spawning out of those 2 barracks there in the back, and the Jug is kind of going slow there, so I just kind of ran in with the phalanx. And
well, mine is more of a pissed off because my things decided to teleport.
Let me see
And
how
I was not
much.
hit with the railgun. I am not in a good mood. Thank you, KIXEYE. I will be sending a ticket with the timestamp, and you can take it, shove it up your
cornhole.
Yeah.
So I was pretty close. I had 2 minutes or 2 hours, 2 minutes repair on the phalanx.
Hey, I do want to say this, Deadeye.
Oh yeah, not in a cave base though.
Not a cave base, no.
I'm sorry. Watching my Jug teleport after driving to one spot.
Now, I'm a firm believer in the Deadeyes. I have set and dropped 20 of them things in a base before. I don't care. Deadeyes are cheap, and they do the work. They do work. You know, if you got stuff, if they land, they'll do work.
Yeah, Deadeye shock missiles too. You can drop a shock missile and shock a railgun, something like that. They stay shocked for a minute, I think, right?
No, like 12 seconds.
No, shock missiles will shock a turret for like a minute. You gotta test it and time it, man.
I don't think a minute. I don't know. We'll have to test that sometime.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a minute. I think it's like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'll do a test right now, just for shits and giggles.
I'm so pissed off right now. I'm just really upset, KIXEYE. You might as well just like put me on your anti-Christmas card list or something.
Put him on the naughty list.
They're on my naughty list, I can tell you that. I never got hosed so bad in one base by an instant teleport. They teleported me all around.
All right, I already had 7 built. I'm gonna just go to random Iron Strike 30 to do this. And
Wake up. Hold on here. Hold on. I'm gonna take my little timestamp here.
So I'm gonna, let's see.
$133, so 125, about 128. Okay.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000.
I'm gonna send my ticket on this one with the YouTube link and tell them to shove it up there, wazoo.
12, 1,000, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
I do believe Devious has just woken up from his slumber.
26, 27, 28, 29.
I need to get this
30,
link.
1, 32,
Damn, it does. The shucks turns that long.
4,
Shit.
5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So, yep, roughly a minute because I was probably counting a little bit slow though.
Yeah, he was.
And
that's
yeah,
pretty amazing.
shocks your turrets. I don't know if it does the same shot time for like units, but for turrets,
I know it doesn't on a CC because I used them in
yeah,
the Draken bases.
it'll shock turrets for an entire minute.
Well, shock heavy turrets like really.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't have that special armor, and as long as it's not shot down, you know.
Yeah, I hate when you go into a base and you pull the wrong tune in.
I've done that.
Yes, I'm sending a ticket as we speak, people, because that just totally pissed me off. Who's got a cat?
That's me.
Oh, so you got a pussy.
Yeah. He's my homeboy.
Yeah, so far this main track, it's really not too bad. I'm glad, like, they included an air base. I mean, last event was terrible, man. It was mostly caves that didn't have an air base. It's like, Jesus. This
No, I
one,
agree. I agree. It was
this one is
nasty.
a little bit more balanced as far as cave bases.
Let me get my screen share back on now that I'm done hooting and hollering at KIXEYE. Present to everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot happier with the way that they're throwing bases at us. They're not throwing the same shit over and over. But, you know, we're still not at the upper levels, so we've no telling what they're going to throw at us.
Yep.
I mean, we're at mission 12 of 16, which is not bad. So let's see what 55 brings. I know Champ, you probably already ran through it.
No, that's my next one.
Oh, I'm going toe-to-toe with Champ. That ain't bad. Then I'm happy.
I'm not doing the faction bases, though. I'm just doing the main track.
I think I'm going to bring a half platoon of Phalanx down here anyways, because there's no telling what the hell they're going to throw in here. I'm throwing a bunch of stuff at it. I'm bringing a whole bunch of different units. We'll see which ones I use. I forgot to check YouTube. That was my fault. Apologize, YouTube. So far, everybody seems to be enjoying. We got some good likes. Oh, let's take a look at this base.
So spawners in the back.
Yeah, one missile will take probably both spawners out with a MAV. But oh wait, there's an anti-missile bastion right in the middle saying, "Screw you."
KIXEYE's getting tricksy.
Yeah, you like that anti-missile bastion, didn't you? Check the mountain rocky tops because you never know what they throw in there. There's nothing there. They say you're not using anti-air right up front, but the Overwatches I'm not worried about because they only got absorption on them. They're not like fusions.
Yeah, way I'm looking at that base from your share screen, I wouldn't try to take maybe a couple Furies around the left, take out the spawners, and attack.
I was thinking, let's find out what's on aggressive first.
That's a good idea.
Because right now, what I'm seeing is just a little half platoon of Fairlinks might wipe out the whole front row.
It looks like that, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Nightmare thing's coming towards you right there. No, it's
No, it turned around. I think I'm going to try doing the run of the Fairlinks in the front row. Not even a full platoon.
And
Just
those,
test the fires.
those drone silos that got the anti-air, what do they call Hornets?
I'm fine with anti-air Hornets.
Okay.
I'm good with the anti-air Hornets because like I said, I'm trying to run Fairlinks through here. Not even a full platoon. This is like a quarter platoon, really.
Once you do that, you clean it up with the Herald. Get nothing else hit the Herald. Well, those 200 missiles, if you take those out, that's it. Party's over.
Yep.
Right now, I'm just trying to kill what's in here. By the way, this probably would have been a great base to run its electric op.
Yeah.
Because all this shit is shockable. A lot of stuff with these damn towers, though. Come on, take out that hunter. Thank you. They did. I'm sorry. I do think they're a little overcap on their towers. But that's not the first time we've seen KIXEYE do an overcap tower, right?
KIXEYE? No, come on, no.
I've always wondered how much capacity KIXEYE towers have compared to ours. Yeah.
Your phalanxes are doing extra good in that base because you got that corpus buff going.
Yeah. This base is over anyways. Actually, I don't think so. Aren't those guys anti-air? Those guys are anti-air. Those guys are anti-air. That's a lot of anti-air still in there. Knowing KIXEYE, those things ain't exactly on easy.
Oh, shit.
I'll just wipe a bunch more. They're chewing up those Fairlinks guys. Or not chewing up the Fairlinks. The guys that are coming out of those buildings. So they're not producing max levels. That's for sure. But those towers are got a whole bunch in there. I guarantee it. Look at them shoot. Look at them all. They just pop out like there's 100 of them in there. I think a full platoon would have wiped this base out fast.
What we gonna do?
I probably should have did a whole platoon of them. That'll teach me a lesson. Next time I'll run through with the whole platoon. Oh, dang. Oh,
From a female thrill killer to this 11-year-old who gunned down his pregnant stepmom to be.
All right, so we're on defense wave. Yeah, I definitely have learned a few lessons. Like number one, I probably used a full platoon. Number two, I could have probably did that a whole lot different.
What I would
Used it.
recommend for that base is just use your phalanx, just like you did the other one.
Yeah.
And
But
rush
use
in.
a full platoon.
Use
not
a
a
full
half
platoon, and you don't take that much damage at all.
Yeah. Don't use a half platoon.
And it's an extra bonus if you're running It's Electric, and that goes with pretty much every base.
Pretty much. I got one. I don't know why I didn't turn it on, but hey, you know what? You live and learn, and you guys better be learning from my mistakes. And don't you love the loading times? Everybody's excited about these loading times, right?
So you think the lower levels are still in the game, or they
No.
bowed out after the
Low levels are probably bowed out after the third defensive wave. Mid levels is probably just barely hanging on. Just barely. But I'll tell you what's going to piss them off. That's wave 12 I just finished. And that's 410K. So that's going to upset some people. That's going to upset some people, and there's no doubt about it. And now let's go check out what they're going to throw at me in the 60. The 60 survey says, well, let me put my glasses on and take a better look at this. Why do I have a feeling there's some trick in here that I'm not paying attention to? Look at this. They stuck a radio tower. You'll probably overlook that. I really don't see this thing being all that overpowering. Anybody else?
Hold on for a second. Let me look at it.
They must have turned the units up way high. I bet you with It's Electric, it's not going to be that bad of a deal.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
I think the biggest problem is that railgun.
Oh, that's the faction base?
I'm going to turn It's Electric on real quick, and then I'm going to go back in there. And I want to try a couple things. Remember, this is Kilroy's shit, so I'm probably going to kill some of my shit. I think if I take the railgun out, then I can run phalanx pretty much all around this with It's Electric. But I have been known to be wrong.
I got a Hades token, I got a Phalanx token, and I got an Apollo token.
One more token on your phalanx then, huh?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Hey.
Well, I should be doing that all week trying to get that last token.
Oh.
Oh, orbital hammer fires pretty damn well in there, I'll tell you that. Oh, they got one guy that thought he was hot shit. All right, so It's Electric's definitely working well. Nothing's really on aggressive, which is concerning because I figured this base would be loaded with aggressive. I've already drilled a hole in the damn base.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck?
One more token, come on.
I was hoping just for one more token. I'm hoping to survive a damn base. I love this
I
day.
need 3 Hades tokens and I need 4 total tokens in Corpus, and I am done with Corpus.
Nice.
So be aware if you're going to attack Lonnie, don't use Corpus.
If you're going to attack me, just come to my base, look in it, and go away and be like, I was going to attack him, but I forgot I got something to do early in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed. Make an excuse. It's better. You're better off.
Lonnie, my favorite thing, and this happened, and my clan can vouch for it, and it's funny as shit. So one guy goes, "You'll be flat by Sunday," and I'm like, "Okay." Sunday come around. I thought you said I'll be flat by Sunday. Yeah, I just didn't say which Sunday.
No, I love it. I love it. I love
I
it.
was like, "Excuse me? Did you really
love
just
these guys
nut
that-
out like that?"
These guys talk all big, and you're like, all right, well, let's do it one-on-one. Let me look at your base. Okay, look at my base. Oh well, I'll do it, but I gotta go to work right now. Or, oh man,
Never
it's
hit
late
it.
for me. I gotta get up early in the morning. Or it's this and this and this. I've heard about every excuse under the sun. All in good fun, though.
Yeah, supposedly there's something left in this base.
It's not their fault they can't read.
No, it's probably that radar tower that I said earlier. Oh, no, the helipad. There we go. Oh, I got my new little toy here. What the hell do they call that? The caretaker? And they gave 100,000 XP. See, what did they say they're not going to do? They're not going to wait to the end of JMXP. They just gave it 100K. Sure looks like they're doing exactly what they said they're not going to do.
They wasn't going to make it on to the last wave.
Yeah. No, it's the last 3 waves they're going to do it.
But just finish the wave, guys. Ha.
Which wave? Sean, which wave did you just finish?
The first part of it.
Look at the next one. The 80s were 200K. I thought they said they weren't going to leave it for the last waves. Sure looks like that's what they're doing. Is it just me? They didn't spread it out. I don't care what you say, KIXEYE. That's not spread out. Lowers are getting screwed again. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a lower, but I'm sticking up for the lowers. That's for damn sure. You're screwing them. You're screwing them big time. All right, now we're going to the, I think, the final defensive wave. How bad is this thing going to be? I hear wows. That's never good. There's your lovely howlers. Get those libs in gear. Keep shooting away. Get those libs in gear. Keep shooting away. They're shooting all right. They're shooting pretty good. I think that it's not overpowering for the uppers, that's for sure. The lowers are probably going to struggle a little bit, though. A lot of bit, actually. I'm not going to even try saying they're not. They're going to. Oh, and the last minute nightmare they threw out there that's going to hurt everybody.
Yeah, the range on those things are no joke. You gotta run out there and kill them as fast as you can. Whatever, with flame technicals, whatever you have in there.
Yeah, basically. I might actually have to put a couple units in my base. I might have to. Oh, wait, there's my other tower just kicked in. Well, just in time. Thor's nice. The payout for Thor's pretty good. But they did exactly what they said. Ron Thinker said they weren't going to do. They weren't going to put all the XP towards the end. And from where I'm sitting, that's exactly what they did. Exactly. So, not exactly happy. Oh, and I think I unlocked my trophy. Or is that the next one? I think it's the next one. I don't know. No, it's 8. Yeah, you got to do the 80 to unlock your trophy, correct? Let's stash some of this beautiful Thor I have. If you don't know how to stash Thor, you might want to learn. Alright, let's go see. I got 2 legendary mega. Yeah, well, I already have a few of those, but I'll still claim them anyways. These are pre-built, aren't they?
I believe so. That's 5-day build times on those too. So
yeah, but
think about it before you scrap those guys.
Yeah, well, that's not what I'm concerned about. My concern is room. They take up a massive.
Well, I can throw them in my my store, my armory. I can hold 45,000 space in my armory right now. So
yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go through my armory. There's a bunch of shit in there. I could scrap most of my chaplains. I could scrap a bunch of shit. That is, if I ever can get back into the game from loading. Look at the loading time. My base.
I'll be back, guys.
I'm not full
I gotta
on
go
it.
grab a drink and refresh and clear my cookies. I'll be back.
Yep. All right, so we're doing a 65. Where the hell they put it?
65 is a tough base.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
It says it's right here. Where is here? Oh, right outside my base. You could not get any closer. Yes, I know. Let's take out my whole damn package of stuff and. $65's worth 100K. Champ, I keep saying the same thing, but do you agree with me? They did the same exact thing they said they weren't going to do?
Yeah, it appears so.
They were not going to save all the XP to the end. That's exactly what they did.
That's what it seems like, yeah. Let me...
I see no anti-missile bastion in here. Am I incorrect?
That is correct. There's none.
So, wouldn't it be smart just to drop a MAV on the airfield and probably blow up half that shit?
Either the airfield or the thorium bombs.
Well, I'm shooting for the
If you take
thorium
out,
bomb.
if you
in the
take out the
front.
thorium bomb, it should take out the airfield anyway.
I'm thinking if I do this, it'll take out a little bit of everything. Oh, see, now I can just fake a cyclone around the back and hit that thorium. Well, we got to watch out for that one.
No, you got archers in the back.
There's no archer up there.
In the back there is.
Oh, in the back there? Yeah, but not up here. I mean, we got a couple here. I think I still can sneak around. I'm going to take the attempt. I'm going to make the attempt. I'm going to be stupid. Yes, I know. I'm going to make the attempt. There we go. Look at that. That wiped out. Clean. That's called clean up aisle 2. I think my next will take the handle this problem in the back. I haven't even healed her yet.
You still got. Well, you still have 2 maps. It's kind of a, if you want to use all your maps, you can take out the rest, those other 2 thorium bombs. That'll probably clear out both sides.
Oh, so my Nix took care of it. No problem.
All right.
They can chase my Nix around all they like. That little fat ass hunter down there, I don't like that. I can tell you that. But Nix heals fast. That's not a bad base at this point, except for the cyclones. Those things are a pain in the ass. But I still think I think it would be pretty simple just to overpower it now with drones. Especially since they're giving you a guy to help start spawning them. As soon as you get the spawning going, you know how it goes from there. Everything just turns around and fires.
Alrighty then.
That Archer, he was in there for a long haul, wasn't he? Where the hell do these guys keep coming from is what I want to know.
Yeah, they're all stuck in the back there. Be careful with your Titan, man.
I know, don't shoot air, but as long as you get enough drones going, it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so 65 is not undoable.
So
But
yeah, thus far, just a heads up for you guys, and guys on YouTube, whoever's watching. I'm doing the main track only, and I'm about to do base 70, and I have 520,000 XP.
Now the faction track is showing 200,000 on wave 80. Now, I don't want to call Wrong Thinker a liar, but well, it feels like they didn't follow through with that what they said. So
Yeah, I just finished the first track. I got 790,000 on 70 after 75.
yeah, it was all at the tail end of it too.
Yep. Well,
Sorry, lowers. I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed.
Well, as much as you want to give them, can't give them everything.
I can't give them anything. 210,000 for the first tier, or it wasn't even that. It was like 100 and something. It was like 200,000. No, it was 200,000 if you used all your resets. 200,000 if you only made it through your first defensive wave and the 3 bases after.
But if they've been pretty dedicated, right? I'm talking about the lower levels. They could all, and if their clan was working with them, they could all have the Omega, Jug, and a couple other nice toys.
Well, I don't know about Mega Jug on
And
lowers because
as
they're
long
not
as you're
a
willing to,
Ford.
give up some coin, you can make it through this base. These bases. I mean, you might have to kill your Jug a couple times, but hey, that's the price of wanting to get better, right?
I'm thinking Fairlinks for the next base.
That base, everything charges at you.
Oh, that's just okay.
Even the
Well,
Hornets.
Do
I was even thinking
everything.
about, we could maybe Herald, but you got Hornets in there flying around. They're charging
A
you.
couple things for that base. Couple tunes.
I'm not thinking couple tunes. I'm thinking one tune. I'm thinking I'm going to have a little party.
Okay. It's up to you. Done.
Not everything charges at you. That's the good news. Some
Not
things
everything,
do.
and a lot does, though.
Oh yeah, but I've taken out pretty much everything that charged at me.
The only thing I'm really trying, let me see here. Oh, they do have archers in there.
Oh yeah,
So
they got archers.
it's not a base where you just want to drop your Herald in there.
No, but I got it. I got its electric on with Fairlinks, and as you can see, I'm chewing it up. And don't get me wrong. It seems like they start attacking has a little more range than most, but
Okay, I got 869 for the main track with the 10%.
yeah,
Oh, you
with
do?
the 10%. Yeah,
Yes.
he
Someone in my clan just started a boost, so I'm getting a little bit
yeah.
more.
I should have started a boost. I didn't start the boost. I do my
The
own
ball
clan. I
space is
do
about to drop.
well. Art, see if you can start the attack boost.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Which one is that?
So it
Don't
should be
even
the
help
one.
me. Just go ahead and do it because I don't want to mess it up. We'll do that tutorial another time.
Fairlinks Platoon ate that base up, ladies and gentlemen. With its
Yeah,
electric, it just ate it up.
it is doing pretty nicely.
I love Fairlinks. I don't care what anybody says. They heal fast.
Well, especially if you got Corpus faction, they get the defensive buff there.
And
Makes them
say
extra.
goodbye.
Okay, so that's another base they could do with phalanx and it's electric. Not that difficult for the mid levels if they, if they were diligent.
Mid levels should be fine if you got Fairlinks. And they were giving them out early, so if you had Thor, you could build more of them. So that should be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And its electric is definitely helpful, as it is in all bases.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so we're going to the 75, which, if you look at the track, is once again the famous cave base, probably of death.
Yeah, 75 usually is a cave base.
Yeah, and it's usually the cave base of death. Where's the bar at? Because mine's not showing up as usual.
Bars at 98%.
Fuck.
That's why I have to take a break here and
Maybe I'll get Champ to do that live.
So
so
one of the
Mega bases.
the two
yeah,
cave bases.
I haven't even looked at our sector
Oh
bars.
wait, yeah, his sector bar is different. I forgot. Oh wow! Oh, they put they put some heavy shit in here, and I bet you most of this is on aggressive.
Yeah, I worked my way down one side, got to kill the back row and came across, but half my stuff was already dead, so it died by the time I finished, basically.
Let's see what's on aggressive. Nothing's on aggressive. Now let's see if my jug will actually fire, because if it does what I want it to, I'll be happy. You can pat pretty good, but nope, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Didn't do what I wanted it to do, so let's... I was hoping it would take that out, but it didn't. It didn't take it out at all. Don't even look like it hurt it, even though it's in the splash zone. So that's disappointing.
It takes us out.
Yeah, take it out before it takes us out, right? Yeah, right.
Independence Day.
Yep. I'm thinking we're going to do something like this.
75. Okay. I'll get on that one next.
I'm just going to rip the front apart and see how it goes. Oh, the good old Tesla that I even realized was in there till it was too late. Now it's going to be a little more fun.
Did you use your war rig at all doing this?
I have not been using my war rig at all.
No.
It helped out. It helps out a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you. No, I have not been using my war rig in the events not often at all. Right now, it looks like if I use Fairlinks, I'm still using the same Fairlinks I was earlier.
I'm gonna do the same thing you did. Run phalanx in there. Let me see.
Well, here goes the age-old question. Your Fairlinks aren't the same as mine. What do you have on your Fairlinks?
I will show everything I got, which is not, I don't have a ton of tech, but I do have the diamond tech.
I have.
Oh,
that
damn it. Well, I got mega tanks.
I got mine upgrading right now.
Laser tanks. I got all that. They pre-built these bad boys, so they really want you to take up some space.
Oh, you just noticed that too, huh?
I guess I'll throw them in storage. Sooner or later, they'll be good.
Phalanx and its electric eats up everything. It'll eat up everything. Come on, there we go. That half-dead platoon finished that base off.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the main track.
Phalanx for the main track.
And they're giving you Fairlinks through the whole damn thing. They're giving you Fairlinks through the whole damn thing.
Yeah, it's neat that they're giving you gold tech too.
They're giving, but they're not giving XP. Let me turn my screen share off where I can answer this crazy PM, I'm sure. There we go.
I got nothing but, I'm getting hardly any units. I got mostly gold tech. Gold tech for everything.
Yeah.
Got the wingman gold tech. I mean, for the Furies. I wonder how that works. One is good for all, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm about to put that on before the next time. Yeah, especially got to do the faction track. I'm gonna need that.
Check YouTube. Any questions out on YouTube? Plenty of viewers. Plenty of viewers. Plenty of viewers. You know what? You know what's funny is this is Thursday, middle of the day, and we got plenty of viewers. How many people called out of work to play their event?
Well, I think this is probably, you know, a lot of people didn't get the, you know, the technicals last time were up there in,
Okay, now I'm going to turn my screen share on just for everybody can hoop and holler at me because I know you're going to. You guys always do.
I just got my first DC.
I have not got DC'd yet, but the lag is something else. All right, so we're going to Faction 80. I got to turn my screen share back on. That might help, right?
I'm gonna let you know about the,
There we go.
that's Archangel.
I don't know Archangel. You know Archangel?
Archangel. He only pops up like angels do when they're needed.
Yeah, well, he must have saw a lot of action this week. I sure the hell did. Oh my God. By the way, I want to thank everybody that tried to hit me this week and donated to the boy junkyard pile. Please come pick your shit up out of my base.
Aaron, you can't see me lose my stuff because I'm not sharing my screen. So ha ha.
I can fix that, Aaron. I can fix that. I promise you, we'll fix that.
No, I can't share my screen just yet because I'm still working. I don't want people to see my work stuff.
Oh.
I don't want people to see my hacks. I'm kidding.
Shoot. Now you got to get the people talking once again. It's all it takes. You know, what's funny is how many shows have I done? I randomly turn my screen on all the time. No notice. The people ask, I'll turn it on. But yet I still get called hack all the goddamn time. It's like, do you guys have nothing better to do? All right, well, as you can see, I'm doing an 80, the last one of this mission track. And I'm going to tell you right now what it looks like. Anybody want to guess what? Oh, guess what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. I said I haven't crashed yet, and guess what just happened?
You crashed.
I crashed.
You just got done with the 75 base, right?
All the way to 75, including the faction track. I'm doing the 80, my first crash. Hell, off-screen share it. It's going to
Right
take
after
forever.
I did that 75, I crashed. I was like, shit, man.
And
But
now
that's
I'm
not
having
too bad. I
trouble.
usually crash like 3 or 4 times during the main track. Plus, this is the first day of the event.
Yeah, but you got to admit the lag loading your base sucks. Oh my God, the loading time is something fierce.
How come you're not playing on Game Room, dude?
I do not play Game Room because you can ask Art, you can ask all my guys. I have too many PMs, and if I stay out of my PMs too long, it gets. I actually logged. I didn't get on for 14 hours yesterday. How many PMs do you think I got onto?
Lucky you. I don't get any PMs.
Oh,
Gladly.
I'll start shifting. I'll start shifting them to you.
Nah, it's okay.
I only had 58.
Well, if you do that, I'm just not going to pay attention. I'll just turn my thing off, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I was off for work. I was at work all day. Got home, ate something, took a shower, got onto the game, and I had 58 PMs. I was total time off the game was literally 14 and a half hours, and I had 58 PMs. I was like, am I on everybody's favorite list? Are they sending me Christmas cards?
The boss bases aren't dropping. It's been almost 10 minutes.
That would be something to send a ticket in. Well, and I'll tell you what, we're screen sharing, we're YouTubing this live. Let's go out there and take a look. If they have not dropped, then guess what? There's another ticket for KIXEYE. You screwed me.
It generally takes about 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, 5 minutes at least.
Oh, no. They say they're out, and there's none in our area.
Well, that's what it is, because I got no targets. You're right.
The go bar is going, but there is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, so I don't even see a sector bar in our sector. What the
You
fuck?
got to go in your base and out of your base with everything showing.
Oh, there it is. Shit. All right, main track. You get a grand total of 790,000 XP.
Wait, right now I'm at 965. I still have the 200K for the 80 to do, which I just got DC'd of. And it is official. There is no boss bases spawning, so mark this on your thing. Archangel, you could gladly send the YouTube link with this timestamp of. Make sure I give it to you correctly.
We are
1
80%.
hour, 59 minutes, no boss bases on the map. After 10 minutes, no boss bases on the map.
If I take a photo of it, would I put his timestamp, or I need to do a video?
Just send a link to the YouTube, which I will send to you in a PM right now because I know how good you are with this stuff.
Okay.
Send this link. Tell them at 1 hour and 59 minutes. You can obviously see no boss bases have spawned after 10 minutes.
Okay.
And none have spawned yet. That will screw you out of parts. That will screw you out of this Omega Blackout, which I really like Champ said earlier, I'm looking to see how much of a beast it becomes. He's right. All the Omegas take a big jump.
Oh yeah.
Well, wait, they're dropping now. 11 minutes. I got it though.
I still haven't seen one.
Gotta go 2 miles to get it.
No, that's not right. That's misspawning. Make sure you send a ticket on that. 12 minutes into it, they're just starting to spawn. That's misspawning. That's definitely going to cause a problem. Well, while he does that, I'm going to go do this live, finish this 80 live. I think my screen share is still rolling. It is. And then I will try, ladies and gentlemen, to get into one of those boss bases. Hopefully it'll be closer because I'm not traveling 20 minutes to get it.
No, none of them dropped in our area so far.
Well, like I said, send that ticket. Send the golden ticket.
Well, there's one, but somebody got that one.
Do not call it a golden shower. All right. As you can see, they have literally slammed everything up front. Let's double check. Let's hit attack and see what it says for 80. I want to see. Evidently, they decided not to put anti-missile bastion in, which is nice. I like that, champ. They didn't put an anti-missile bastion in.
What base is this?
80.
Oh.
But you know that means it's faction. I'm just gonna take these damn things out just because of how annoying they become.
Oh yeah, the spawners. Yep.
I got a game plan. It's so far the Fairlinks have definitely been key to this event, and I still think they are key to this. This is a brand new platoon here. They got spawners, guys running out of the back. I'm not going to charge in. I'm going to let them come out and die real fast. That way I can focus on other shit.
So are they charging after you?
Yes, they charged after me.
Looks like the little tunes are. Yep.
I'm lagging a little bit, skipping a little bit here, so evidently KIXEYE must be either working on something. I'll tell you what, they put enough walls in here. It's taking a little to get through there. But as you can see,
watch out for the railgun in the center there.
Yeah, and I just noticed it was. I was expecting it not to be insulated, and it is. And also watch out for that goddamn thing back there, which is probably hurting me more than anything. Because if you don't fire, you don't shoot. And I'm pretty much wiped out. That was a full Phalanx platoon, but it ain't over yet, big boy. Where's my jug?
You can't. That's a faction base.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My apologies.
Corpus only, remember. So if you are able to deploy air, it might be useful to send something.
Now with that hunter.
Well,
I'm not done yet. I got one Phalanx that's over here. Its electric still should be running. I should have probably just took out the front row first and then played with the back row, but I was hoping to drill a hole. This was not a good thought, well planned here. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to try something else. This might be my stupidest move of the day, so you guys might want to timestamp this.
you get a prize for that, for being the stupidest move of the day?
I get it all the time. So far, it looks like I'm having okay luck. Nothing so fancy. Gotta remember, the blackout's definitely a beast, so it does help. Lots of guys in here I overlooked, which was not a good call on my part. Its electric's helping, I'm telling you right now. Oh, damn. Look at that. CC's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Whoa, let's get out of the back of here. Stretch out the base a little bit more. Since I drilled a hole in the back, it hasn't been too bad now, huh? But you notice I'm staying away from that goddamn hunter, too, though. The hunter just locked on to me. It says it. Oh, this hunter I didn't even notice, which was my fault. Bet you if I could take that other hunter out, I'll be all set. Come on, fire. Is it not firing, or is it just me? Oh, shit. Didn't even notice all these idiots. I've overlooked so much in this base. That was pure muscle. I apologize. That was no technique whatsoever. That was no technique. That was pure muscle. No, Aaron, I didn't kill my shit. Oh, wait, I did kill my Phalanx, so. Definitely the last base is doable, but be prepared for a little damage. But then again, isn't that what you expect, champ?
yeah, I don't expect to be, super easy, but looks like once I get to that base, I'm kind of lagging out right here, but yeah, think it over, think what I'm going to use. Definitely the two Mavericks taking out the building spawners, that helps.
Let's take a quick peek at the blackout base. I have not even seen it. I know there's got to be more to this than that. Oh, that looks much. Oh, it's another Kill the Blackout.
Just makes your day, doesn't it?
Let's see what information they'll give you. All units must be destroyed in this base to achieve victory. So, knowing that, you're definitely going to need technicals with anti-air. You're going to need your jug. Because I think if you hit your
You
jug
got your chaplains in there.
here. No, those aren't chaplains. Those are Drakens.
Dragos, yeah, whatever. Drago. Homeboy.
But I still think this base is doable, depending on what's on aggressive. And I wish Lonnie was on in our sector because he would give us a quick lesson on how fast you could kill a damn thing. But if I ever load my base, I'm gonna have to change my technicals that are not.
Finally got into a base and I get DC.
Welcome to KIXEYE 101. By the way, the official payout from all the track is 1.165 million.
That's not bad.
This will get everybody hoopla and hollering. Yes, the first thing I bought was my trophy, so kiss my ass. I know somebody's going to be like, he wasted that XP. He wasted that XP. I can't believe he wasted that XP. Yes, I wasted my XP on the lamest trophy of the year. I don't know where the fucking stick this damn thing. I'll stick it up KIXEYE'S.com. I'll replace it again later. Let my shit here. I gotta go to the workshop. Wrong place. Alright, where the hell's my shit? Technicals. Where's my technicals? I'm not even going to put anything else on them. I'm just going to stick that on there. Oh, I missed one. I'll probably never hear the end of that, too. Alright, so this is going to be my first attempt at a master base live. No, I'm not.
There's two. There's three of them in there.
Three what?
Blackouts.
I did not see three.
Oh, yeah, well, when you deploy, you'll see them.
Oh, yeah. By then, they'll probably shoot my ass.
Okay, let me get my thing together here.
Let me get his. He's making me nervous, and I'm not even in the base yet.
Them in there.
Somebody tell me why I'm doing this again. Oh, because I care about the people.
All right, let me see.
You're doing it for the community, man. Just think of.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm doing it.
Right,
I'm
right.
doing it for the community. I see 2 Apollos and 1 blackout, but I don't see 3 blackouts.
You just deploy something.
Just deploy something, he says. Why does that sound like such a painful thing?
Well, that's the only way you're going to find out. That's all I can tell you.
I'll deploy him. My Fairlink's definitely come out. I'm going to retreat that sucker. And I love my war rig when it comes to this blackouts or to the Fairlinks. Say goodnight. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, my jug's seen better days today. I blame that on my stupidity early and KIXEYE late. Now, remember, end attack is your friend. Champ, are you watching?
No, actually, I'm doing some work stuff I have to take care of, so I'm listening though.
No, the reason I was asking is you're probably better at these boss bases right off the bat than I am. So far, so good. I've taken some little damage, but I've also put a big hurting on them. My question to everybody is, what do they find that works the best on the Drakens without taking a load of damage? Hunter missile still in there. You know what it is, Ark? I'll tell you exactly how to stop them from the 3 blackouts from showing up. You hit the damn airfields with Mavericks. That'll end the 2 other ones from spawning, just like the Herald bases.
Okay.
If I was smart, I would have pre-built these. I was not a smart man today. Okay, there goes that. Just wait for my misses and my Thor to show back up. I probably could build one already.
Oh, God. Hold on for a second.
Take your time, brother. There we go. All missiles being built. There we go. All missiles built. We're ready to rock now. I should have done this earlier. Yes, save myself damage. I am going to use Mabs. Excuse me. As for Black of Eaton, take that base. You know what? I probably could take it just like that. And I'll do the same with the other side. Watch out for the Hades. Okay, so now that I got that cleared, now just one blackout to deal with. Drakens. You know what I want to try doing? I want to try taking my necks in here, pick some more of this stuff apart. Has anybody tried next against Drakens?
Can try it. Know how it's gonna go. Still got it's electric running too, right? Yep.
Yeah, but it's so far. Next was almost dead anyway, so. Oh, that was not a good call because. Oh, that's spawning Furies right out. So let's just see if we can make sure that don't happen again. My blackout. Time to. All of a sudden, that blackout decided to come out and play. Whoops.
Well, I'm on the faction wave 60. So since I already have enough XP to buy the blackout tech, I might as well buy it and test it. See what it does.
You know, I could buy it too, probably right at the moment myself. Probably be a good idea for the next go around to do that. So far, the Drakens have not been as big a problem as I was predicting. The Blackout's getting more and more aggressive. That is kind of pain in the asses. Watch the helipads. They do spawn Furies, guys. Definitely going to have to see somebody else's video on this. So far, it hasn't been too god-awful bad, though. That Blackout, he wants to come out and play, though. I'll tell you that right now. But I truly think I've... So far, so good. I really think I got this base not under control.
Oh, this is nice. So to upgrade the tech, it's Thor instant build. I love that.
That's great because my workshop's just about done, which is all that's just beautiful. You know, that's just timing right there. Oh shit! Yeah, let's get you out the door before that Blackout runs me over. Things I do for my fans. Oh wait, I don't have fans. I just have enemies that like to watch me shoot my shit. I hear one guy, he goes, I just feel like come on here just watch you die. I believe it. Can't do it yourself, so you gotta, enjoy me doing it to myself. I think that'll work so much better if I just go like that. Once again, the Draken does survive the jug hit. But my jug hit works so much better from that position. Don't want to keep doing it that way, but it seemed to work. Come on now. I'm selecting them, but they're not doing what I wanted. Spread out a little bit. I want you to come out and play, but I need to take out these damn Drakens first before I can do that. Next time I'll be able to kick your ass. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Yeah, that's good advice. Lure the Blackout out.
Oh, I planned on it.
Kill it with technicals. Good advice, Aaron.
That's what I planned on doing, but it's the Draken that's going to screw me over if I don't get that damn bastard out of there. It's the Draken that's all I'm worried about. Now I can do whatever the hell I want with that damn bastard.
I gotta hop off for a while, guys. It's lunchtime for me.
What's lunch? I forget all about that stuff.
Yeah, I gotta eat, man. I'm starving. But if you guys are still on, I'll hop back on.
I'm hoping to be done with this in just a few minutes, to be honest.
All right. Y'all take it easy.
Yep. Come on now. Look at this damn thing. Waiting. Damn, I almost lost that whole platoon. I did lose the whole platoon, but I got the blackout. Definitely got to have leveled up units. Definitely got to have your units more leveled up. But at this point, this base is over. I don't need the Apollo shooting me. Thanks for not cooperating. Use the walls to your advantage, people. All I did was target that back corner. Oh, well, now you got an idea about the bases. I definitely got to make some changes to my attack plan. Got to get them faster. Can't keep taking my time on these, that's for sure. Then again, I got a month to take care of this because 7 days at 20, and I'm only at 23. Oh, ooh, that was fun.
All right, good job, Dave. Good job.
Oh, not a good job, but it got the job done.
Well, on the fly, on the fly.
Yeah, that was an absolute on the fly. I didn't get to study it. I'm going to be working on studying them and redoing them. Maybe I'll post a new video. Maybe I'll just let everybody suffer like I just did. That damn blackout didn't want to come out as far as I was hoping, but as you can see, what Ron Thinker said on just the Bernie or Bunny, I'm going to call him Bunny from now on. I'm just done with that shit. I'm going to call him Bunny. They said they weren't going to do what, put all this stuff, all these guys at the last minute, all the XP at the last minute. But I disagree. That's exactly what they did. I mean, you cannot tell me that you could do all 4 restart tokens and go through the first defense wave and 3 bases after that and get 550 total. That's the original and the 4 restarts. It'll be 250,000 XP. But then you give me 200,000 XP just in level 80. So him saying, "Oh, we're trying to spread it out a little more," was absolutely, if that's their idea of spreading it out, I call it wrong, because that's not what happened. Not what happened even close. I will give them kudos on the basis. I thought they were great. Greatly, they were thoughtful. They were a challenge. They weren't overpowered. Overall, this event is got a lot of potential to be fun if they just adjust the XP for the lowers. I think people would be ecstatic for it. But it's early. A lot of people still just really starting to play with the event. I guess we're going to find out more about it later. I wish everybody good luck, and hope the event's enjoyable for them. Ark, what do you think?
I concur with your sentiments. I think the bases were good, challenging, but not extreme. It's a new look. As far as the bases go, the I'm still trying to figure out exactly where I know how lures are gonna do as far as when that 100 base comes in. I think that will be the determining factor as to how far they can get or how far we can help them go. But the first day out, with besides the DCs where I'm losing my tunes over and over again, uh, it's been enjoyable. It's been enjoyable.
Um, I'm worried about lag loading bases, lag getting in and out of bases, but it is what it is. Tonight, I don't think we're going to have a regular normal Thursday show. I don't think so, but we might still throw one together at the last minute. If not, we'll see you guys Sunday on the open house. That's open to the public. Open the room's open to everybody. Also, next Thursday we'll be back at our normal time, 9 p.m. time. So come join us, listen to the updates, talk about the events. Don't forget New Year's. There will be a New Year's bash. Where we're gonna be, things pretty much been determined. There will be a post hopefully today. Gotta get your tag on there. Let everybody know whose tag's gonna be friendly, whose tag's not gonna be friendly. If you put your tag onto there and think it's going to be safe the last minute, no. Because we're not going to go to a sector and all of a sudden, oh, we're getting hit by these guys. And we're going to give, so can you put a tag safe? No. No, it don't work that way. Pre-sign up. Get your tag safe. They're supposed to be in the situation room for the official tag sign up. Everywhere else won't matter. So be aware. So. But that's pretty much sums it up. Once again, we'll see you Sunday. Maybe later tonight. I highly doubt it, though. So have a good event, everyone. Good luck, because it's going to be fun.
Peace.